Welcome back to your science class, children. In the previous video, I explained about pollination. In this video, we will study what is fertilization. I hope, children, that you all remember pollination. What is pollination? It was the transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma. That is pollination. Okay. So, you have studied that the pollen grains, okay, the pollen grains which are present in the main part of the flower or which are present in the anther, okay, this pollen grain gets transferred, okay. So the pollen grain gets transferred from the anther to the stigma. This is the stigma, okay. And what is stigma? This is not the stigma. Stigma is this portion. This is the female portion. Okay. This whole portion is the female part of the flower, which is the pistil. Okay. This is the pistil. This is the female part of the flower. Okay. So what happens? The pollen grain from the anther gets transferred to the stigma. Okay. This is the stigma. So this pollen grain can reach to the stigma either by wind or by insects. Okay. So this reaches the stigma here. Now the pollen grain has landed on the stigma. Here is the pollen grain. Okay. Now this is the stigma. Okay. Now the pollen grains get transferred from the anther to the stigma and it reaches here. It has landed here, the pollen grain. Now this stigma, it is very sticky. Okay. Sticky means बहुत चिपचिपा. So what happens? This pollen grain comes and it sits here. Now after some time what happens? This pollen grain starts growing in the stigma and it starts growing into a pollen tube. Okay. A long tube starts appearing. And what is this called as? This is the pollen tube. This is the pollen tube. Now this pollen tube goes and gets inside one of the ovules. Okay, as you all can see here, these are the ovules and this is the ovary. Okay, so this pollen tube grows and gets into the ovule and inside the ovule there is a egg. Okay, every ovule has got egg inside it. So this goes and this fuses with the egg inside. So fusion means, okay, this pollen grain and the egg they are fusing. Fusing means milna. Okay, so this procedure of fusion of pollen grain and the egg, okay, the male and the female gamete, this process is called as fertilization. Clear, children? This is the process of fertilization. And when they both meet together, what is formed? It forms the zygote. Okay. So what is the zygote? Zygote is the cell which results after the fusion of the gametes. Fusion, milna. Okay. You can see here pollen grain and the egg. Aapas mein mil gaye. Okay. So this is, they all both have fused. Okay. And they are fusing and what is formed? Inside the formation of zygote takes place. So zygote is the cell which results after the fusion of the gametes, this and this, the gametes, and the whole process is called as fertilization. Clear, children? This is fertilization. Now after the fertilization, as I told you, the whole process is taking place inside the flower, the female part of the flower. Okay, once the fertilization has taken place, यानी दोनों जब मिल गए, the male and the female gamete, then what happens? The petals start falling. Flowers में जितने petals हैं, they will fall. Okay, and then this ovary, it is the ovary which starts swelling. Swelling means फूलना. It starts swelling and the ovary gets converted into the fruit. Okay, and the ovules which are present inside the ovary, this get converted into the seeds. So this is very important, children. Okay, this comes in the examination. Okay, what does the ovary turns into? The ovary after fertilization turns into the fruits. Okay, and the ovules, they turn into the seed. So this is how the formation of fruits and the seed take place. I hope this is clear to all of you. Then the last topic is the seed dispersal. Okay, the last topic of the chapter is seed dispersal. What do you mean by seed dispersal? Seed dispersal means, as the name itself indicates, dispersal of seeds. This you have already studied in class 5th. Dispersal. Okay, seed dispersal means the dispersal. Dispersal means इधर उधर जब seed जब चला जाता है. And how does it go? This seed dispersal can take place either by wind, okay, or by water, or by animals. Okay, the seed dispersal takes place by 3 methods. Okay, either it can be, some of the seeds are very light in weight, बहुत हल्के होते हैं, so it can be carried away by the wind. Okay, like in the seeds of drumstick. Okay, drumstick के जो seeds होते हैं बहुत पतले होते हैं, बहुत हल्के होते हैं, so they can be carried away by the wind. Okay, and then the water, like coconut. Okay, you all have seen coconut now. You must have seen sometimes coconut floating on the water. Why does it float on the water? Because the coconut, the outer is made up of the fiber. फाइबर से बना होता है, तो बहुत हल्का वेट होता है. So what happens? It falls in the water and it floats and is carried away to different parts. बहुत दूर दूर तक वो चला जाता है. So this is second method of seed dispersal. And the last one is by animals. Animals, you all know, animals move from one place to another. Sometimes it gets stick on the body of the animals. Okay, some of them. And what are they? The example is the xanthium. Okay, xanthium, children, you must have noticed that when you go for picnics and all, एक कांटे वाला सीड होता है जो हम लोग के कपड़े में चिपक जाता है. ओके, दैट इज द xanthium. यू मस्ट हैव नोटिस व्हेन यू गो फॉर पिकनिक एंड ऑल, कहीं झाड़ी में कहीं पे जाओगे तो क्या होता है, तुम लोग के कपड़ों में वो चिपक के चला आता है, कांटेदार होता है. ओके, सो दीज ऑल आर कैरीड बाय द एनिमल्स. सो दीज आर द wind dispersal by wind, by water and by animals. And why is seed dispersal important? Seed dispersal is very important because if there is no seed dispersal, what will happen? देखो, एक पेड़ है, पेड़ या पौधा है समझो. Okay, this is a tree. जितने भी उसके seeds हैं, they all will fall down here. Okay, and all these seeds will fall down here. What will happen? सारे के सारे पौधे एक साथ उगाएंगे. And then what will happen? There will be competition. You all know, children, when there are so many people together, what will happen? Competition for food, competition for shelter, competition for water, minerals, everything. तो उसमें क्या होगा? जितने भी, the one who is the strongest will survive. जो सबसे तगड़ा होगा, what do you say, तगड़ा जो होगा, सबसे जो what do you say, जो सबसे मजबूत होगा, सिर्फ वही जिंदा रहेगा, बाकी सारे के सारे सीड्स जो है मर जाएंगे. सो दिस इज वाई सीड डिस्पोजल इज इम्पोर्टेंट. अगर जब सीड्स जब दूर दूर चले जाएंगे तो क्या होगा? एवरी प्लांट कैन ग्रो ऑन इट्स ओन. So that is the need of seed dispersal. With this we have completed the chapter, children. Please read the chapter thoroughly and go through the chapter. Okay.